So this is a really fun video to have. I recently had a little debate, a very heated conversation with someone, and in the middle of the conversation, we included a term called God syndrome. And that's where I literally thought about it, like, really, I gave it a good thought. How people are receiving, observing Anks Diary as. So, let me make it really clear to you guys. Anks Diary is not a motivational page. I am not a motivational speaker. Just because I couldn't find a better tag on the social media for myself. I don't know how to do that yet. Maybe there is a specific tag like motivational speaker, entertainer, whatever it is, but I yet haven't find any good one. I'm still searching. So meanwhile, I put it as a motivational speaker, but no, it's not a motivational page, and I'm not a motivational speaker. And I don't say anything about motivating anything, because look at the name, it's Anks Diary. Anks, my name, Ankita Shrivastava. Sorry for about little bad throat chakra, you can say so. So it is in the name, it is Anks Diary. It is a diary, and I took it to the next level. Like, I'm not writing it in an actual diary with pages. I'm actually writing it in the social media. So, Anks Diary is literally all about what I have been through, what life put me through, what the universe put me through, what kind of experiences I had, I'm still having, ups and downs, exploring my light self, exploring my shadow self. So this is all spiritual cosmic drama that I am in the middle of. And here I gave birth to Anks Diary, and it is a diary once again. So there are few people out there which actually got confused that I have some kind of a God's syndrome. God syndrome is like thinking subconsciously that you are the Almighty. Very different from Aham Brahmasmi, because people always get confused with this word Aham Brahmasmi. I am the God. Aham Brahmasmi means I am the universe. Like, I live a life that is free from all kind of obligation, all kind of, character building, all kind of tags. I'm free from, even from my name also, from my body. I'm free from what kind of existence I have created in 3D. I'm free from everything, and I'm expanding like a universe. I'm becoming one with the universe. So that is Aham Brahmasmi. And God syndrome is like, I am the one. I am the chosen one. I am the messenger. I'm the God itself. I'm the walking God. No. I don't have such kind of... I have confidence, and this is too much over. This is not even overconfidence. So I don't have God syndrome. My God. That is way too far from my perception and my intelligence and understanding goes. Because why? Because the conversation literally made me thought, what if, give it a thought, what if I actually have God syndrome, and I created Anks Diary to make an army hypnotized by myself, to work for me, to be my slave, and whatnot. So I gave it a thought. Okay, what if I have God syndrome? What if I act like a superior? I act like, oof, these people. But then I thought, if I had God syndrome, all the meaningful relationship I harvested for myself What the hell are those? Because I had friendship, few, but very meaningful and very deep relationship I've experienced. So if I had God syndrome, if this is the God syndrome, so I wouldn't have been, because God syndrome is like next level of narcissism. Narcissism is still toxic. God syndrome is like doing everything positive, but deep inside you're just like a very power hungry person. So even if I had God syndrome, I never had any single meaningful friendship relationship in my life. Never single meaningful memory in my life, because with those friends which are actually very close to my heart and I'm close to their heart, while being with them, then also I've acted God syndrome. Like why would I kept that syndrome at home while meeting them? That makes no sense. I don't find any sense. So then I was confirmed that no, darling, it's not God syndrome. I'm just being authentic, and my authenticity was triggering so many people. And that's okay, because maybe I'm doing something really good or really something different, special. I don't know. It is not God syndrome, but maybe I'm doing something that is triggering people. That how dare she? How dare she speaking on who is she, what she thinks of herself. So I was like, I don't think anything of myself. I'm just a normal human being and experiencing spirituality from my own eyes. And FYI, people actually, there is a lots and lots of myth regarding spirituality. Like, spiritual people are not supposed to get angry, are not supposed to get pissed off. I mean, who said that? No, sir, ma'am, no. We are humans, and we are supposed to express every little emotion that we have in our psyche. We are supposed to, right? Because we are human. At the end of the day, we need to humanize ourselves each and every night. We cannot automate ourselves. Like, this particular reaction, this anger is bad, let's delete the file. That's not how human works. And we are spiritual, but we are in a human body. So definitely we'll experience all kind of emotions. And spirituality, it is meditation on yoga, all kinds of meditation, even in the mountains, is a part of spirituality, but it's not complete spirituality. No, it is a part of spirituality. That's how you can be spiritual. And if I say be spiritual, there also I'm saying wrong. Nobody be spiritual. You can be atheist, you can be religious, you can believe in the existence of God, you can believe there is no God, but you can never be not spiritual, because spiritual by default, it means like whoever has a spirit, has an energy deep within, which is working through this bones and muscles and everything. Whoever has it is spiritual by default. The spirit is being exposed to life, and that's how the spiritual word is coined. So you're by default spiritual. You don't need to be spiritual. Just sit and breathe, and there also you be spiritual. You dance, and there also you be spiritual. You're doing a pole dance, and there also you be spiritual. Because your spirit is being exposed to life, is having some kind of taste of life at that moment. Even if you're not doing anything, then also you're being spiritual. Spiritual is not something to be. You are spiritual, by default spiritual. So following this concept, which is actually the logical concept of being spiritual, I don't know why people by default think like we are supposed to be in the Zen mode, and we are supposed to be, we are not supposed to be triggered, we are not supposed to say the F word, you're not supposed to show tactics, you're not supposed to get angry. No, we are not supposed to damage anyone, we're not supposed to break anyone's spirit, we're not supposed to be evil, but we are supposed to express everything that we go through by anyhow. And I get angry, I get really, really angry. My shadow self is really a savage, brutal queen. Like, she'd really slice the heart by the words. So yes, I have a shadow, and I know where to use it when I see a really what's the word, pessimistic person, really, energy vampire kind of a person. There I put my shadow in front. Like, I give the driving seat to my shadow. But when I deal with really nice people, I put my light part in front of them. So yes, we both have yin and yang, and we are supposed to use the both. We not single entity exist in just yin and just yang. I haven't seen that, and as far as my wisdom and knowledge has gone by far, I don't think that yin and yang can exist separately, or shadow and light can exist like individual entity. No, they work together. So spirituality is not like just appreciating and clapping for the light and completely being in denial that there is no shadow of spiritual people, and spiritual people are really high vibrational people and they really never do any mistakes. God had incarnated on earth and they did mistakes. Hello. So we are humans first of all, and mistakes is, I think, the first step for finding wisdom. I hope I'm making sense. The video is 11 minutes long. It's 12 now. Okay, so I'm stopping here. I'm not triggered. The God syndrome word, I really wanted to talk it out. So here I am. Aham Brahmasmi.